What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. You know, I was actually sitting here and I was uploading a video and things, and I get a notification from Philly 500 that he's posting a video about Jessie Bates III, that the Eagles are the top trade destination. See, Jessie Bates is a football safety for the Cincinnati Bengals, okay? Jessie Bates, he's a great player. I'm not going to lie and say that Jessie Bates is not a great player, and definitely one that you would like to have on your team. Now, you know, last year, let's be clear here. Last year, he had 88 tackles, 21 assists, 0 sacks, 1 interception for 65 yards. You know, the year before, 109, 100 the year before that, 101 combined tackles. Career-wise, 408 combined tackles, 10 interceptions. You know, he's a really great player. And so, allegedly, the Eagles are inquiring about him. So I went through, I said, okay, let me humor Philly 500. Let me look at my son here. You know, I can move the look at that look. That look on Philly 500's face. Now he's recovered from COVID, I believe, and you know, hopefully there was no lingering effects, although I think it might have gone to his brain a little bit. But this is where this thing gets to be off the rails, because we know what the Dallas Cowboys are. Dallas Cowboys are the propaganda for, or, you know, the not propaganda, the hook, the clickbait material that you do. If you have a player that you want to trade, or if you want to be, you know, people to watch your stuff, all you got to do is put Dallas Cowboys on there. But let's listen to Philly 500, my son, and listen to exactly what he's talking about just for a few minutes, because it'll rot your brain if you listen for too long.
You're by the way, kick it back here, and hope everybody's having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're hanging in there. You know, I think most Eagle fans believe that if the Eagles were to trade for Jessie Bates, it would be the final nail in the coffin, the final piece needed to really solidify this defense to one of the best in the NFL. Now, we're going to get into it in a second, but before we do that, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe for Eagles daily content. You don't want to miss any of it, especially
you don't want
with
to
the
miss
season
any of it.
Getting ready to start. And if you've been subscribed for a while, just do me a favor. Double check. Double moonwalk check. Make sure you're still subscribed. YouTube acts, you know, a little bit goofy and all that kind of stuff.
Talking
Now,
about goofy.
I want to jump right into this because it really feels like this whole Jessie Bates thing is starting to snowball upon itself. The rumors are going out there. We know that Jessie Bates isn't reporting to camp. He doesn't want to play under a franchise tag. And if he doesn't get an extension, the extension he wants, he ain't showing up for the Bengals camp. Now, the Bengals are the AFC conference champions, okay? They gotta be looking at their team going, listen, we got a chance to go back. We got a young quarterback. We got Jamar Chase. We could go back. The last thing they want to deal with is a holdout. Okay,
right.
Listen, they could try to strong arm him, and they can not play the games.
I dig what you're saying, Philly.
But they're only going to hurt their team. They're only going to hurt their team. At some point, the Cincinnati Bengals, if they can't sign this guy and get him to camp, they're going to trade him. They're going to trade him. The question is, where will he go, and how much is it going to cost, and when will it happen? Those are the three things that I think about. I think it's more likely that if Jessie Bates was to get traded, it would happen closer to the trade deadline. Once he's held out for a while and they're totally and completely frustrated.
Okay.
I don't think it happens before camp. I don't think it happens early in camp. He's got to get the Cincinnati Bengals to their breaking point. Where that is, I don't know. You know, the question is would the Eagles pursue him? That's the question, and some people believe they would. They believe the Eagles would. Eagles inquiring about trading for disgruntled All-Pro report. Now, here's what it said. CBS Sports' Cody Benjamin recently listed the Eagles atop a list of potential trade destinations for Bates. Benjamin doubled down on his thinking during a recent appearance on Sports Radio 94 WIP by telling Angelo Cataldi, quote, "I think there is no question that Howie is inquiring about this because Jessie Bates
Just hold
plays
on
a
now,
position,
guys. Hold on.
the one position really that the Eagles didn't address with a major upgrade this offseason." And if you look at Cody Benjamin's list of
here we go.
destinations for Jessie Bates.
Here we
As
go.
you can see here, number 1 on the list, the Philadelphia Eagles. Number 2 on the list, the Dallas Cowboys. Now that kind of throws me off because I think if the Cowboys were going to go make a move for a player, I'm thinking they're going to go after like DK Metcalf, So
Yeah, you could say that we could use some players. I'm not going to say that we couldn't use another linebacker, a legitimate starting linebacker. I'm not going to say we couldn't use another offensive lineman, but I hate to tell you that safety is the least of our problems. For somebody to literally put the Dallas Cowboys as the number 2 location or teams that would trade for Jessie Bates, a position we don't need. And mind you, I want you to understand, Jessie Bates last year only had 80 tackles. Jaron Kearse had 101. We got Malik Hooker. We got Donovan Wilson. Why in God's green earth would the Dallas Cowboys trade for Jessie Bates? We wouldn't. But, again, the Dallas Cowboys, we get pimped out for everybody for whatever reason. Well, we know the reason because they want to talk. They want us to be talked about. So, of course, they pick up the Dallas Cowboys. So, I don't know. But Philly 500, best of luck to you on it. The thing I have to say is I wonder if in the middle of the season we actually get something like this.
I fire Howie. Fucking fire. Motherfucker! Stupid motherfucker! What an idiot! What an idiot! Dallas has Amari Cooper and Gallup, but we don't need a receiver. Are you kidding me? I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. He's stupid. I fire his ass. I fire his ass. I mean, Howie's got to be stupid. What are you doing?